Hello everyone and welcome to Be Born Reddit.
Coworker accidentally took my lunch home and never brought it back. I am absolutely floored. People really aren't shit these days. I came into work 2 nights ago and put my lunch in the fridge. My coworker was leaving for the night and was taking the next 4 days off. As I was working, she grabbed my bag of food thinking it was hers and left. I later get a call from her and she told me that she accidentally grabbed my stuff and will bring it back the next day. I was a little agitated because it left me SOL for the night, but I had tuna fish and crackers stashed elsewhere and so I had that for lunch that night. The next day, I called her to remind her to bring my lunch because I had an expensive sandwich, yogurt, and cut up fruit in there from a quick stop at the store. She said that it was no problem and she'd bring it in. I get to work last night and the girl never even stopped by to bring my food and I doubt she'll bring it tonight. Now my expensive sandwich is probably soggy and gross, my fruit is probably extra ripe and I'm livid. She couldn't even fix her mistake. That lunch cost me money and it's been 2 days now. I can't believe how people really don't give a shit these days about other people. Had it been me, I would have brought the lunch back that same night. Now for the comments. Empress Ray comments, she ate your shit, let's be real, trifling hyper. OP replies, ooh, now she owes me money. She really is trifling for that. Left me hanging because of her mistake. Ex Celestial says, she ate that shit. She a little liar. Like at least admit it, but don't act like you're going to bring my food back. Also, do you have similar bags or did she just jack your food? She needs your cash app right now though, for real. Let her know next time you see her how much she owes you and start putting petty label on your bag. OP replies, I'm starting to think she did eat it. It was in a brown grocery bag. I looked in the refrigerator this morning and saw another brown grocery bag with an empty water bottle and Tupperware in there. So I believe she did take it by accident, but there is no excuse for not bringing it back. If she tries to bring me that old soggy sandwich and fruit, she will be reimbursing me. Update. My coworker came to work this morning. I was ready to speak with her about my lunch. As soon as she walked in, she saw me and then proceeded to walk past me, avoiding eye contact. There were several co-workers around and I didn't want to bust her out and make a scene in front of everyone. So I stuck around, walking past her several times until she addressed it. She never did. So I waited until she walked into a room alone and I followed right behind her. At this point, I no longer wanted my lunch. I just wanted to know what possessed her to take my lunch and never bring it back. So I asked her about it. She tried to play dumb and told me that she did bring it back. She said she handed it off to a certain coworker and left. I knew that was a lie because that coworker had said she hadn't seen her. So I called her bluff and told her that I will ask that coworker where she put it. The girl came clean. She ate my lunch, y'all. That was all I wanted to know. I told her that she owed me $15. Her face dropped. The girl was broke. It was so ghetto that I shook my head and told her to forget it. If she was that hard up to jack my food and lie about it, and especially lie on a coworker, then she can keep it. I'm not about to start a war over a $15 lunch. I used to respect her as a coworker, but now I look at her differently. She's a liar and a thief. Now I'll lock my stuff up around her from now on, and if she pulls this shit again, I will report her. Now for the comments, and she touches comments. Absolutely not saying this is an excuse, but something must be really going on for her to take someone else's lunch and just eat it. Like, I don't understand what possesses people to do stuff like that. It's really trifling. Actually, nothing could be going on. She could have done it just because, LMAO. OP replied, that's why I dropped it, because I figured that she probably was going through something. If she'd asked me for my food and told me she was having a hard time, I most likely would have given it to her. She really didn't have to take my stuff. It's the fact that she lied on our coworker. That's what kinda scared me. Sure, why not? AZ says, okay, time to let it go. You're bigger than this and have more to consider. A hungry person ate your lunch. OP replied, I'm already letting it go. That's why I haven't responded to any more messages in the last 4 hours. The girl already ate her lunch that day and then took mine at the end of her shift. Once again, it wasn't about the food. It was a total disregard for another person that was also hungry and the crazy lies that came with it. Please don't tell me what I need to be feeling.
That was the end of the video. Comment down below to share what you thought. Press like and subscribe and click the notification bell for more regular updates. Thank you for watching.